Hi, this is Robin from Verity Witchy, and I'm here to bring you a review of the Witch's Moon box. I've been subscribed to this box since maybe April, May? I don't remember. I'm not good at timelines. But I've been subscribed to this box for months now. I really enjoy getting this box every month along with the Witch's Moon box. And I decided to do, not an unboxing, but, a review, because I really don't like talking about things. I don't like pulling things out and wondering what it is and then going to the, the paper that they give you, reading it. It feels so clunky to me, personally. I bless everybody else's heart who can do blind, unboxings. I'm not one of those people. So I'm gonna, show you everything that's in the box and the suggested ways that they want you to use the provided items. So, well, before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. And, if you're watching this, thank you. And I am working on some more things besides unboxing of the cards in this box. I'm working on some pick-a-card readings because that's what I'm really passionate about. It's my version of ASMR because it's just very relaxing to me. It's reassuring, and watching other people read the cards, it helps me, reinforce the meanings of the cards and how each card interacts with one another and how the tarot interacts with the oracle cards. It's just so fascinating. It's so fascinating how everything's it meshes together eventually. So I'm working on a couple pick-a-card readings, and I do tarot on my Instagram as well. So if you want to follow me there, go ahead and do that. I'll leave my Instagram handle in the not the comments, the box with the descriptions and the information. I'll leave it there. So hopefully I can get this channel started, get it rolling a lot faster, and learn how to edit. And I hope to overcome my nervousness and my fear of public speaking. I want to share my spirituality, my craft, and I want to gain a sense of confidence, and this is the way I'm doing it. So, if I'm awkward, I am awkward in real life. So, yeah. Well, let's just hope I can, work my personal stuff out, because I've been so nervous about public speaking for so long, and I'm just getting too old to deal with it. It's just something I shouldn't be fearing still, at my age. And I just need to take life by the horns and just do things that I want to be doing. So that's what this whole thing is. I hope you enjoy. If you don't, poo on you, eat my shorts, I don't care. And let's go ahead and get started on this review. All right, so what we have here, this month's theme that they posted on Instagram was a walk between worlds. So when you do spirit communication or any kind of scrying, and I feel divination, you are using tools to communicate with the spirit world. And you're walking that fine line. That's why it's called being a hedge witch. I don't know, don't quote me. But everything in this box is here to help you with this month of October. The veil is thin. You feel something there. I've been feeling things since maybe mid-September actually. So I'm gonna have a pretty intense October, I can tell. And the first item they had, I was like, oh, what the heck is this? Because it came like this. I'm like, what is this? Like, I don't know. And then it didn't even come with this, and I'm like, how do I prop this up? And I found this. I'm like, oh, is this broken? And there's holes in it. And then this is a beautiful obsidian. It came in this beautiful little black bag for protection in transit, and they keep all their crystals in little baggies. And you put it in, and this holds your little scrying mirror. I feel it's a little small, but I'll give it a go. You know, you never know if you don't try. But also, I don't know if anybody else does this, but I save my bags and I make little charm mojo bags from these, or, you know, I store little things that I want to keep hidden in these little bags that these boxes come with. Or even like at crystal store, sometimes they put them in the little muslin bags, or the, what is it, that little mesh bag. I like to save these for any spell work. It's really helpful. It's kind of like a gift within a gift. All right, so before you get started with using your scrying mirror, what you want to do is you want to cleanse yourself, your body. You can use this sacred salt, do a ritual bath. If you don't have a bath, you can, you know, dissolve it in some water and then pour it over yourself as you're in the shower. That is one recommended way that I've seen. And if you don't want to get these, I love sniffing this. I love bath salts. Bath salts are my favorite. But if you don't want to get the little like plants, the dried herbs in your bathtub, you don't want to clog your drain, I have some of these that I've gotten from boxes that are like the mesh, and I put them in that, and then I put it in the bath and I swirl it around. That way I don't have as much to clean. Like, I just have to scrub the tub and I don't have to worry about clogging my drain. Because I did that one time and my boyfriend was so mad at me. But, you know, things happen, whatever. That's what Drano's for. And then, you know, once you're done, you know, cleansing your body, I like to do a ritual bath before I do any major spell work. So that's just something personal to me because I enjoy water. But also they give you this bunch of yerba santa, and a couple of the pieces fell out, so I've been collecting them. But you would light this, smoke cleanse yourself, your body, you know, and then you would cleanse the actual the scrying mirror as well. So that's kind of step 2, step 3. And then step 4 would be, you know, they have this scrying oil, and you would anoint yourself, your third eye, you know, maybe your heart chakra, or wherever, your heart center, whatever you call it. I call it heart center. You would anoint the mirror and the candle that they give you, because they give you a candle because when you're scrying, it's supposed to be a very dark room. Yourself, your scrying item, and the candle. So you would anoint your candle. If you use this up and you still want to scry, you could use any candle, black, white, whatever candle, you know, you have lying around, whatever's at the dollar store, it doesn't matter. You would anoint everything. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't be step 4. Step 4 would be actually the incense, but who cares? But, you know, step 5, whatever. No, you would get the anointing oil, anoint yourself, whatever. Or it doesn't matter. You could do it, the incense after. Because after you smoke cleanse, I like to light incense to, you know, help me call back in the spirit that I want to, the good spirits that I want in my space. And this is copal incense. Very traditional for Dia de los Muertos, but usually in resin form. It has that resiny, I don't know, it kind of smells like copal, but it doesn't at the same time, because I'm so used to the resin. I burn it all the time as an offering, and I don't know. I like it though. Oh, and tip, I put this on a wooden surface that was painted. Do not do that. Immediately put it in a jar or something, because this will like really peel the paint or the finish on the wood. Like, do not. I've learned the hard way twice. I am an idiot. And then also you get 3 little packets of herbs. They give you sweetwood, which is cinnamon, damiana, and the Artemis herb, which is also mugwort. So what I would do with these personally is I would grab my little mini cauldron where I burn my charcoal disc. I would put that in there, light it up, and then mix this up in my mortar and pestle, and put these 3 in there, probably with a little bit of maybe a little bit of lavender, some rosemary, maybe some wormwood. I have some wormwood I want to be using up, so I'll probably put that in there, and maybe a little bit of devil shoestring, just for added protection. You can never be too careful. Always protect yourself when you're scrying or doing, any type of spirit communication. So you would mix those up, and I might do a video on how to make an incense out of these 3 with some added ingredients for my personal stash. And then also, quick tip, if you have any pieces that come off of your bundles, I like to save them and then crush them up and use them in my incenses. And yerba santa is also good for spirit communication as well. So I'll probably add that in, make my little incense, call it a day, burn it while I scry. Also, we got some artwork. I always love the artwork. Here we go. The Black Mirror Scrying. And it gives you information on how to do it, what to use it for, the mirror phenomena, and how to cleanse, create the sacred space, and protection. And it reminds you to protect yourself, create an opening, like an official opening to the ceremony and an official closing of the ceremony, because you want to open the portal, but you also want to close it because you don't want some spooky shit happening. And then we have this artwork on the blood moon, October Esbat, and full moon. Gives you all the correspondences, which I find helpful to put in my grimoire. I also sometimes like to frame these as a reminder for like what I should be working on for the month. Like, I still have my moon phases one up on my altar, and it's just beautiful. I love it. And then they also give you this prayer that you can recite before your ritual, which I really enjoy. If you don't like doing a prayer, you can take the concept of this and create your own speech, your own opening to the ceremony. You don't have to like recite it verbatim, but you want to create, this is just a template for creating that opening, and then also use the wording as a way to create a closing for your ceremony as well. Like, I officially open and I officially close this scrying session. So that is helpful. And then they also give with the larger box, sometimes they give it with the witch's roots. I think I only got one once though, but they give you a little oracle message. And my message is the triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. So this really kind of resonates with the whole scrying, opening yourself up to spirit, listening to your spirit guides, the divine, in order to gain insight. And I'm always trying to open myself up more and, create that communication with spirit and be more open about it, because it's just something I've struggled with. Like, I have a complicated history with spirit or God. So, creating that connection with a divine is something that I've been working on personally. And I really resonate with this. Like, learning life lessons, but not having control over those lessons. Letting go. Like, I always need to let go. That's my hardest thing. But that is everything in the box. Oh, and they always give you an extra piece of parchment as something you can write on, or you can print out your own information. Like, if you're someone who types up your grimoire, you could use this as your printer paper, and then put it in your grimoire, along with this stuff. And it's just really beautiful, like thick. I love, I don't know if you could see the texture, the coloring. Oh, there it is. But I love the quality of the paper. It's really nice. So that is everything in the box. I really enjoyed this month's box. It's like, I do scrying, but not as often as I would like to, because I'm not home by myself in a dark space very often. Like, usually when it gets dark, my boyfriend comes home and I'm like, oh great, you're here. Like, I miss you and all, but like, I want to work on my scrying. And he's like, what are you doing? Why are you staring at that like mirror for? Like, what are you doing? And it's just kind of awkward, I guess. Like, he understands, like, he fully supports what I do, but he, like, some things is just like really foreign to him, which is okay. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm sorry, I like sniffing things. I like shiny things and I like sniffing things. I can't help it. My moon's in Taurus. Leave me alone. Yeah, but I'm gonna really try and work on scrying this month. It's just like the nice little push that I need in order to get there, because it is something I have been interested in. I have been looking at the obsidian scrying mirrors for about 2 months now. So this will push me. This is my little mama bird moment. Like, here you go. It's right here in front of you. Just do it. And I will try and film the what is it? Oh, is that a delivery? Oh, and I'll try and film a how-to on how to make a scrying or divination style, what is it? Incense, the loose incense for burning on your coals. And then I also have like something else planned that I want to do with these, like 2 different ways you can burn these herbs in order to do like spirit communication and scrying. So I'll get that up and going. And is that everything? Yeah, that is. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this. And I have some other things up my sleeve, as I've said before, and I can't wait to get going. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.